Namaskar. This video doesn't have any topic really. It's just sharing of my feelings, some different outpourings. Whatever comes to mind is just going like that. I was very happy this morning somehow. Yesterday night I was very happy, and this morning I woke up immediately. I felt like touch of the divine. So then I went toilet, brushed my teeth, this and that. Then I thought, normally I listen in the morning, I listen to the songs of my guru. They are called Prabhat Samgiita. He composed 5,018 songs. So some of the songs I really like, I listen. And actually when you're in the state to perceive those songs, every line is just like a nectar. Like every line, you can just meditate on one line and feel so happy inside. But today I had different mood. I thought that actually one rock song I want to listen. That is in my language, in my mother tongue. And it goes like this. It says, rain with a very beautiful sound has filled the sky. The thunder has thundered through the roof and everywhere and scared all the cats away. I opened my window and joyful wind has come and scattered everything on the table, on the desk. All the foolish and silly poems that I was writing, that I kept writing in the gloomy and stuffy emptiness. Again the thunder sounded, and the joy with the abundant and intoxicating wave has poured upon me. Come up and dance together with me, jump together with me. Come out in the open and just run in the puddles of water. See how the silly and funny and also holy and saintly children are running. And I have imagined that suddenly the city have become full of people. Everybody came out. And they all together started to sing and started to dance. Greeting that rain, the first thunder of the May, the first thunder of the spring. Such a nice. And to me it's really a spiritual song, because spirituality is about joy, spirituality is about bliss. Spirituality is about opening that window. We exist in the shell of the ego, which is stuffy, which is gloomy, full of despair. And then we close our windows, we close our doors. But then I just opened it, and the joyful wind has come and scattered everything in my life. All the silly things and foolish things that I was creating in that emptiness of my life. So when I was listening, I started to really, some tears start to come. And then I went ahead, and then I was listening to some more songs. So 45 minutes I didn't meditate. I was preparing for meditation. I was just listening this song, I'm listening that song. And every song I listen, I just want to cry. I feel like, wow, this is just touching. The beauty is there. The beauty is there. In me, it is there. In everywhere it is there. There is this shanti, there is peace, and there is joy and happiness. And a couple of days ago, during collective meditation, one of my spiritual sisters, my really dear spiritual sister, Didyananda Devapriya, she was like giving some spiritual inspiration, and she found one poem. And then she read that poem. And then later on she sent this to me. I really also enjoyed that poem. I want to read it for you. It's written by one Indian saint female saint. Her name is Lalesvari, and she was going naked. In India there is particular sects, they just go like this naked. But she decided to be naked and just became naked. So in India they treat nakedness either very bad, you should not be indecent, or they treat it with reverence, like a holy kind of nakedness. That type of nakedness is considered that I'm dressed, but the sky is my dress. You become Digambara, dressed by the sky. You are like this. You're completely free, complete freedom. So what she wrote is this. She wrote this. The soul, like the moon, is new and always new again. And I have seen the ocean continuously creating. Just think about it. And I have seen the ocean continuously creating. Since I scoured my mind and body, since I liberated my mind and body, I too, Lalla, am new, each moment new. My teacher told me one thing, live in the soul. When that was so, I began to go naked and dance. This is beautiful because it expresses that experience. It expresses the experience of life and meditation. Meditation is where you go to touch infinite, eternal, and ever new and ever new and ever new. This is the experience. Everything in the world we get used to and we get bored of. But the divinity is being ever created, ever not created, is creating, it's ever new. That's the quality of the divinity. So you can touch that formlessness in your meditation. That something beyond form, something beyond shape. Actually, in meditation, the moment you focus your mind, just focus it enough. I don't say it is easy. It is extremely hard. But if you have that love for the divine and the great determination to do austerity, austerity is that you sacrifice your thoughts, you let go of all the objects that you want to think, but you focus on one thing, which is beyond the form. And if you focus, that bliss immediately starts to flow. Then there is another problem. That concentration is not so big problem, actually. Another problem is how to tolerate that bliss. The toleration we have there is just like you take the bulb, and then if it is a small bulb, but the current of electricity is too large, that bulb just burns. So in the same way, human body, when you start to experience that bliss, the human body starts to burn. The human body starts to react. It's just like there is this, you feel like you are going to burst into 1,000 splinters. That's what, so it goes like this. You focus your mind. It's just like you drive the car 250 kilometers per hour and it starts to shake like this. Then you slow it down. So in meditation also, when you focus your mind, the flow of bliss comes, and that flow of bliss shatters your existence, and then you are, oh, I cannot tolerate it. Then you slow it down. In this way, slowly, slowly, your capacity of toleration increases. You want to go deeper. You want to go beyond the superficial experiences of the body. You go directly into the deepest soul. Experience that which has no name, which has no form, no shape. I also like, there is this poem of Rilke, Rainer Maria Rilke. He says, Ach, in meinem wilden Herzen nächtigt obdachlos die Unvergänglichkeit. I don't know German, but for the sake of Rilke, I memorized that line. because just the very sound of it makes me high. And what the poet says, he says that, in my wild heart spends the night, stays overnight, homeless, unchangeable, homeless, something that doesn't perish, unperishable. In my heart is wild, is indisciplined. My soul is not disciplined, not focused. Still, in that heart, by the grace of the divine, spends the night homeless. Why homeless? Because he is the home for everybody, and he has no home, he has no shelter, he's beyond everything. So that which is homeless, that which is unperishable, now spends the night in my heart. What a beautiful, what a beautiful, just the poet thought, and then suddenly he just came up with this line. In my heart, in my wild heart spends the night. How beautiful it is just to touch with that. You know, human beings, we are most stupid human beings. We are most stupid creatures in the universe because we have access, truly we have access to undiluted infinity, undiluted divinity. Such a little brain, such a little cranium, such a meager and pitiful creature I am. But I have connection with the divine. How amazing is that? And how stupid I am if I don't cultivate that connection. If life is going, but I'm not living the life. I'm not experiencing the moment of creation. Every moment, like Lalesvari is saying, every moment is new, moon is new, and I am too new. I have seen the ocean in the process of creation, always creating. Every second, God is creating the masterpiece. And you are witnessing masterpiece at the moment. In your soul also. He's creating your soul. He's creating your feelings. And you are witnessing it. If you have eyes to see. There is one song. It says, Noyoneri anjana, monoshoranjana, Jonomi morone shatimor tumi, Jonomi morone shatimor. Noyoneri anjana, you are the balm, the ointment for my eyes. Monoshoranjana. Like it says also in the Guru verses, it says, Oma gyana timirantхася gyananjana shalakaya chakkurung militam jinatas mai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru is the one who is, with the balm of knowledge, opens the eyes blinded by the darkness of ignorance. So, person talks to God and is saying, Noyoneri anjana, monoshoranjana. You are the balm for my eyes. I could not see. I was in darkness. I could not see. I could not see that there is a beautiful and blissful existence. It's just here, Raja, right now. It is here. It is going on. It is unfolding. You are missing it. It's just like you come to the cinema theater in the middle of the movie. Part of it you already missed. It is being created right now, and you are missing it. But your eyes are closed. You really want to see, but you cannot see. So, Noyoneri Anjana, O Divine Being, you are the balm for my eyes. Monoshoranjana. Monosha means mind or soul, and Ranjana means the color. The one who is coloring my mind. It was bleak, it was dark, but now it has become full of color, full of effulgence, full of radiance. That is what is Monosharanjana. Jonomi morone shatimor to me. In life, in death, you are with me. So such a beautiful expression. So sometimes I also listen to this song in the morning. I listen. And when you're in a state to perceive it, every line you just feel like you eat very nice candy for your soul. And you feel there is this, it comes in, it reacts with your soul. It produces tears, it produces joy, it produces bliss. But for that, you have to purify heart. For that, you have to be like a child, to experience every moment, to experience that new creation going on. Actually, songs and poetry is such an important food for the spiritual seeker. I was also doing meditation today. And I'm really trying to focus very hard. And I'm trying to focus. So the focus is very important. It's just because the mind is so unfocused. The mind goes, senses goes here, mind goes there, the prana, everything is disorganized in the body. So you are not enjoying meditation. It's all about willpower. With the willpower, you can enjoy meditation. It requires a great willpower, but also not enough. Willpower is also not enough. So I sit and I have focus. I put my everything into focusing. With my full strength of the soul, I'm just like, I'm going, like really ferociously, I'm concentrating. Well, still it's not happening. Then I start to call. Come, 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 come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, please come to me. Like there is this poem of Rumi. He says, I need help. I want mercy. That's what I desire. I desire your help. I desire your mercy. I am a mortal being. Please help me. Please come and help me. So then I sit and meditate, and then I start to call, come, 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 come. And then it starts to appear. That divinity, that formless rhythm, that formless wave, which is beyond description, is just start to come and start to manifest. And I keep going on, come, come, come. And there is one song like that. It goes like this. Esho, Esho, Prabhu Esho, Esho, Amar Hridoye. Esho, Esho, come, come, O divine entity, O Prabhu, O my Lord, come, come. Esho, Esho, Prabhu, Esho, Esho, Amar Hridoye. In my heart, and heart doesn't mean heart. Heart means in my core, in the very, very deep essence of my existence. From there you appear. From there you manifest yourself. Come, please come, come from the depths, from the very, very, very depth of my heart, from the very depth of my core. Come, come, come. If you ask like this in meditation, if you request like this, but you should not request like an adult does, with your conceptions, with your disbelief, oh, such a silly things I am doing, with you're doing like a formality. It's not going to work. You have to ask like a child. When the child calls mama, papa, doesn't have any doubt in the mind that the mother exists and that the mother is going to come. So you have to call him like a child does. Come, come, come. There is another song. It says, oh my friend. What is spirituality? Spirituality is to respond to the divine call. I have some few songs are coming now. What is that bliss? What is life and joy? It is there. it is said that the rain of divine grace is coming. It wants to drench you, make you wet with the grace, with the sweetness of the divine. But you keep the umbrella of the ego over your head. So that ego is just like that gloomy and stuffy room in where I sit and suffer. That ego creating the walls around me, and I just sit there suffocating and suffering. So there is one song also I enjoy very much. It goes like this. Tumi jedeke cho amai. Tumi jedeke cho amai. You have called me. I'm sitting in that room full of darkness, full of, it is so stuffy, it is so, there is no freshness there. I'm just sitting there, unaware of life, unaware of existence, unaware of beauty. And Tumi jedeke cho amai. You have called me. That's why I have become aware. That's why I opened the window. That's why the wind have come and destroy everything there. Because that was of no value. There is another song goes like this also. It goes, I'm forgetting. Probhed bholai dvarvatayan halok hola apon porir probhed bholai dvarvatayan halok hola ekon shudhui egiye chola bhule bhichi laje lilai bhuvon nache. Upon porer probhed bholai. The division, the difference between me and you and others have disappeared. Dvar batayon holok hola. The doors and windows, they are slammed open. Ekon shudhui egiye chola. The only thing that remains is to move forward. Bhule bhiti laje. Forgetting fear and shame. And the next line goes like this. Ishato omar lilaya bhinai noi hobi hoi hoi hobi nai brithai kada brithai anunai rasha bhashir shaje lilai bhuvon nache. Vishwa tomar lilai bhina. Your universe is your divine play, your divine game. In that, something which is impossible becomes possible, and something which is possible becomes impossible. Brithai kada, brithai anunai. Brithai kada means it is futile, it is of no use to cry, it is of no use to run after something, or to pray for something, to ask for something. Rasha bhashir maje. Amidst the beauteous forms of the divinity. Creation is happening now. Every moment there is a masterpiece of divine. So why are you asking? What are you asking for? In your soul there is going on something. What are you asking for? Just enjoy what God gives you every moment. Every second He gives you His masterpiece. He's playing the divine game. In that game you're also playing your role. And then, once the person is ready to awake and go, there is another song. It says, Bonduhe niye chalo. Oh my friend, oh my divine friend, take me with you. I want to go. Aloro e giorna dharar pane. Bring me to the source of effulgence, to where the all light starts. I want to go there. Andharer betar shainaprane. I'm tired of bearing darkness in my heart. I'm tired to sit in that room of my personality, in that room of my ego. I don't want to be there anymore. Lead me to the source of effulgence. Ghumir ghor, my dark slumber. Banganor, break. Gane, gane, with your songs, break my slumber. Break my horrible sleep. I want to go, I want to go. So this is the beauty of spirituality. At some point, you feel that divine is calling you. You feel, I don't want to be in darkness anymore. I want to experience life. That life is calling you for the adventure. And your worldly life, your worldly journey is also an adventure. If you are playing in that game of the divine, you are obeying that call, obeying that wish of the divine. That life also becomes adventure. You follow it. That's the real life. He comes to you, he calls you. But with these sharings, what I want actually, I want to inspire you. I want to transmit some energy of joy, of happiness. That you sit in meditation and you try hard. First you try hard to focus your mind and touch with the divine. Seek for it. Something beyond the form. And then, if it doesn't happen, if you just cannot, then you call. You call. Come, 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 come. Come into my heart, come. And then see what happens. It will happen. It will manifest. But you have to call like a child does. Okay? So don't be in the darkness. Come out of the darkness. See the light. It's there. It's just not there, it is here. It's just, yeah. And meditation is a great gift of the divine for us to open our eyes and to perceive that beauty, infinite beauty. Namaskar.